Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us, but we might not think about it every day. Your skin's incredible and slightly scary secret memory. You heard that right. Your skin has a memory. Think of it like a hard drive. Every single moment you spend in the sun, from that quick walk to the mailbox to a full day at the beach, gets logged. Even the times you don't get a sunburn, your skin is recording that exposure. This is what scientists and dermatologists call sun memory, and understanding it is the key to unlocking healthier skin for life. So, how does this actually work? When ultraviolet or UV rays from the sun hit your skin, they trigger a defense mechanism. Your skin cells, called melanocytes, start producing more melanin. Melanin is the pigment that gives your skin, hair, and eyes their color. When you get a tan, that's your body's way of creating a natural, albeit weak, shield against the sun. It's a sign that your skin is responding to an attack. But here's the catch. While a tan might look nice, it's actually a clear signal of DNA damage. Those UV rays are powerful enough to penetrate your skin cells and mess with their genetic code. Imagine the DNA in your cells is like a perfectly written book. UV radiation comes in and starts scribbling all over the pages, creating tiny errors. Now your body is amazing. It has a team of microscopic repair workers that rush in to fix this damage. They try their best to erase the scribbles and restore the text to its original state. And most of the time, they do a fantastic job. But they're not perfect. Sometimes they miss a spot.
Sometimes they fix it, but not quite right.
These little unrepaired or misrepaired errors start to accumulate. This is where the concept of sun memory really comes into play. The damage from yesterday's sun exposure adds to the damage from last week, which adds to the damage from 5 years ago. It's a cumulative effect. It's like adding one tiny drop of water to a bucket every single day.
For a long time, you won't notice a thing. But eventually that bucket will overflow.
What does that overflow look like on your skin? In the beginning, it might be subtle.
You might notice a few more freckles than you used to have.
Then those freckles might start to group together, forming what we call dark spots or age spots.
The technical term is hyperpigmentation. This is a direct result of that overactive melanin production from years of sun exposure. But it doesn't stop there.
This cumulative DNA damage also breaks down two crucial proteins in your skin, collagen and elastin. Think of collagen as the scaffolding that keeps your skin firm and plump, and elastin as the rubber bands that allow it to snap back into place. When UV rays damage them, the scaffolding starts to weaken, and the rubber bands lose their stretch. The result? The visible signs of aging that we often attribute just to getting older. Fine lines, especially around the eyes and mouth. Deeper wrinkles. A loss of firmness and elasticity, leading to skin that looks saggy or crepey. All of these are classic signs of what's called photoaging, which is just a fancy way of saying aging caused by light, specifically UV light. In fact, experts estimate that up to 90% of the visible changes we see in our skin as we age are caused by the sun, not just the passage of time.
Let that sink in for a moment. Up to 90%.
This means we have a huge amount of control over how our skin ages. It's not just about genetics or getting older. It's about our habits. And of course, we have to talk about the most serious consequence of this cumulative sun damage, the risk of skin diseases. When the DNA damage in a skin cell becomes so severe that the repair mechanisms can't fix it, that cell can start to grow and multiply uncontrollably. This is how skin cancer develops. It's a direct result of that sun memory we've been talking about, the lifelong accumulation of UV damage.
This is why you hear dermatologists say there's no such thing as a safe tan. Every tan is a sign of DNA damage, and every bit of that damage gets logged in your skin's memory, increasing your risk down the line. Okay, so I know this all sounds a bit doom and gloom.
But the good news is, it's never too late to start protecting your skin and preventing future damage. The number one, most effective, most important thing you can do is make sunscreen a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. And I mean asterisk, daily asterisk. Not just on sunny days, not just in the summer. Not just when you're going to the beach. Every single
day. Why? 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 Single day. Why? Why? You're going?
Because UV rays are sneaky. They can penetrate through clouds, so even on an overcast day, up to 80% of UV radiation can still reach your skin. They can also reflect off surfaces like snow, sand, and even concrete, hitting you from different angles. They can even pass through glass, so if you sit near a window at work or spend a lot of time driving, you're still getting exposure. Think of applying sunscreen like brushing your teeth. You do it every day to prevent future problems like cavities. You don't just brush your teeth on the days you eat candy, right? It's the same logic for your skin. Daily sunscreen application is preventative care for your skin's future. It's your way of hitting the pause button on that accumulation of sun damage. When you're choosing a sunscreen, look for the words broad spectrum. This is crucial. It means the product protects you from both UVA and UVB rays. UVB rays are the ones that cause sunburn, but UVA rays penetrate deeper into the skin and are the primary culprits behind photoaging, those wrinkles and dark spots. You need protection from both. Also, make sure it has an SPF of 30 or higher. And don't forget to reapply. If you're swimming, sweating, or just out in the sun for a prolonged period, you need to reapply it at least every 2 hours. Protecting your skin isn't about vanity, it's about health. It's about respecting the incredible organ that protects you from the outside world. By understanding your skin's memory and taking simple, preventative steps like daily sunscreen use, you're making an investment in your long-term health and well-being. You're ensuring that your skin story is one of health and radiance for years to come. So, let's make a pact to start taking our skin's memory seriously. Make sunscreen your best friend. Your skin, 10, 20, even 30 years from now, will be so grateful you did. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you found this helpful and feel empowered to take control of your skin health. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe, stay protected, and I'll see you in the next one.